Flea before. Is it true? I read somewhere that you once filled in for Anthony Kiedis.
Not only did I fill in for Anthony, he had got busted jaywalking. That's the story that we tell everybody. But Anthony would eventually step up and say, "No, I was fucking in a knot on my drug dealer's couch." This is like 3 hours before the biggest show they're ever going to play. This was at the Olympic Auditorium. There were going to be like 4,000 people at this show. It was Suicidal Tendencies and the Minutemen and SSD Control from Boston. There were going to be like 4,000 people there. Depending upon Suicidal Tendencies' popularity, there could have been 5,000 people there. This is the biggest show that the Red Hot Chili Peppers are going to play up to that point. I mean, now that 5,000 people to them is like, they'll sell that many tickets even before the tickets go on sale.
Right.
It's an amazing place. It's the Olympic Auditorium. And I happened to run into a friend in the parking lot. I'm just hanging out in the parking lot earlier in the evening. And she said, "Keith, you want a bump?" Oh, hell yeah, I'll take a bump.
Right.
Oh, hell fucking yeah. Here. Well, that bump turned into about $600 worth of bumps.
Yeah, of course.
And when 15...
And then the next day happened.
15 minutes before they were supposed to play, all of the people in their little tribe are just pacing back and forth. Where's Anthony? Where's Anthony? It's like, well, if you say Anthony Kiedis, like 30, you repeat it 30 times.
He appears.
There's going to be a big puff of smoke, and there he is, and he's ready to fucking go out there and kill the world. He's not showing up. They don't know that. He never bothered to call anybody and said, maybe you need to cancel. So Flea comes to me and says, "Keith, can you get up there and jump around and scream and yell some of the lyrics?"
That's crazy.
And Did you know the lyrics?
I knew absolutely not one word out of any of their lyrics.
I'm a fan of them. I know a lot of people don't think they're cool or whatever, but I actually fucking love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
They earned everything.
Personally speaking, I fucking love them, and I love his voice too. People sometimes diss that, but I think he's got a great voice.
They earned everything they've got because they went out and they
and they're
did
original.
the work.
And they're original. Nobody sounds like them.
So what did you tell Flea?
Well, I did it. How could I not? I was jamming on $600 worth of cocaine.
Coke. Dude, that's like... Yeah.
How did the gig go?
And he said...
Did a full gig? Full gig?
And he said, "Look, there's 2 cases of Budweiser."
Right.
It's like, that's my reward. I'm getting up there and just doing whatever I can do.
And you're on that much gack that Budweiser's not going to do anything except for like keep your whistle wet.
That
it's not going to do shit.
Make you want to go to the bathroom every 15 minutes.
It's not going to even touch you.
So how long did you sing for?
Their entire set. And I think my rap was, "What you see is what you get."
Really?
And that was it.
And you just kept doing that over and over again?
What happened was...
What you see is what you get. Right? There's another good song.
Well, here's the thing. Because Flea knew that he was going to need to step up and cover lyrics.
Right.
And I think Jack Shermdog, who was the guitar player at the time, he actually had a mic in front of him.
Fair play to them for going on with the gig. That's crazy. And fair play to you for doing it. But then again, you had that cocaine confidence.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I could have remained in the parking lot and parked everybody's cars for them.
Yeah.
I got to ask a follow-up. How do 4,000 fans take that? Like...
Who cares?
Dude,
when you're on $600 worth of cocaine, that's not even a consideration.
I bet you they liked it anyway. I mean,
it was fun.
I'm sure it was fun.
And I was just higher than a kite. And there was no way they were gonna grab that little tiny little rope or whatever, the string that's gonna bring me back down.
Right. And now you've been sober for 25 years or something like that?
I've been sober since 1988.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.